this case, cutting the electricity, killing all the cameras, being able to go in there and to successfully carry this out.
Developing tonight, the FBI has quite the investigation on its hands. Someone out there is using very sophisticated tactics that you just heard to get into local banks. They've already hit 2 credit unions in Beaver County and a 3rd one in Allegheny.
No alarms were triggered, and so far there are no surveillance pictures of them. Channel 11's Amy Hudak is live in the studio. And Amy, it's believed that these people are highly trained professionals.
Yeah, Ryan and Lisa, these are really sophisticated and just wild burglaries at 3 different federal credit unions in Allegheny and Beaver counties. Now the FBI is on the case to track down who's behind them. It's around midnight Friday at the Tri-Valley Federal Credit Union in Scott Township. Sources tell Channel 11 a suspect or multiple people cut power at the outside meter, remove the meter from the panel, and cut power inside the bank. The criminals are then able to pry the electronic front doors open and get inside. That night, it happened at 2 other federal credit unions in Beaver County. At least one of those cases, sources tell us money was taken. In Scott Township, cutting the power cut the cameras, so there's no video of the suspects. This operation was so sophisticated, no burglar alarm or fire alarm was ever triggered.
They are above average intelligence. They're organized. They're not impulsive.
Dr. John Sensich is a criminologist at Penn West, California, and says this isn't your typical smash and grab.
When you look at the fact that they've cut the power at the meters, now, and that could be 220 volts, that could be high voltage, and to be able to cut the right wires that I think that you indicated and not get hurt or killed.
Dr. Sensich says the suspects behind this are likely no stranger to Pittsburgh.
From a geographical crime analysis perspective, the offenders really need to be comfortable in this area. They need to know how to approach it. They need to know when the police are coming. And if they have to flee, they have to know how to get out of there. They have to know the side streets, the alleyways.
I did talk to someone who works at one of those banks. She tells me she feels violated, and since they haven't identified or caught these guys, she's still on edge and wondering if they'll strike again. So far, we've heard nothing about potential leads in the case.